anyway, we'd seen like 2 or 3 deer, slow down, and it's like
15 till 7, and we're getting started. Back on trail, Jeff just dropped me off. We got a 6-mile road walk into Seiad Valley, and then a 5,000-foot climb. So it'll be exciting. I can't thank Jeff and Becky enough. They treated me so well. And then this morning, they were up at a little after 5 and cooked me breakfast and coffee. And we had a nice long chat. Definitely want to get back and visit them. Just in regular life, because they're super nice people. Okay, back on trail. Man, did I need that 0 day. I was so punished. And now I feel so much better. So now we'll walk all the roads, gravel and back road and highway. And I hear Jeff's coming. All right, on our way. About 20 till 10, 15 till 10, and we're headed out of the Seiad Valley store, headed up the mountain, got a big climb coming up. Was able to call Christy and get in touch with her, got my resupply done, and ready to go. This is the Wildwood RV park where a lot of hikers stay, just up the road. Okay, made it back to trail. Okay, it's been a steep and poison oak covered walk up. I've been able to avoid most of it so far. Stopped here at this little spring and filling up the water. Next source is in 4 miles. And I think we found a place we want to camp tonight that would get us about a 20-mile day, which is perfectly reasonable since we got, 7 or 8 miles easy free on the road. Only one blowdown so far, so doing great. It's been a steep climb and a hot one. And then down there on the trail, there was a giant log that was across the entire trail. I actually ran the length of it, so I found out it was switchbacking, so I just came up that slope and caught the next switchback. I think it was worth it because that log looked like no fun at all. Finally found a shady spot to take lunch. We made about 12 miles so far, and it's about 12:30. It looks like a good place to camp in about 10 if we complete the climb and are feeling good. About halfway up the climb now, so we've come up about 2,500 and have another 2,500 to go. So it's pretty up here with all the pine trees and the scenery, but it's been a steep climb, lots of poison oak and exposure. It's been hot. These are the first full-blown California lilacs I've seen. They're pretty. I remember in 2022 they just lined everything. They're just amazing. There was a small rattler in that bush. It went off on me. It's a day full of adventure. There's the Klamath Valley down there. I was walking along that river this morning. Looks like we still got up to go. So this trail has been very steep and very rocky with no switchbacks. And it just keeps going up there. I guess it's gonna cut left and go over about midway up. But here's the marker for the spring, and I've got to hit it. So I have to go down the mountain a little bit to get water. Lovely. The trail down to water wasn't very long. It was a little tiny trickle coming out of the side of a rock, but there's no more water for another 4 miles. So in this kind of exposure and heat, I couldn't do that without getting some more. So we have now effectively climbed out of the Klamath River Valley, come over this pass into a new set of views. And I believe I see the trail. It goes up this way and then crosses the mountain there. Very nice. I think you can see the trail cutting up right to left, upward to the center up there. I think that's the trail. It has been a steep one. I just took a fall. Fortunately, I was able to roll over and hit on my shoulder. I think I grazed my face just a little bit, but not enough to do anything, and kind of, where is it? Tore up the outside of my hand a little bit. So when we get to the spring in 1.5 miles, I'll wash it out and disinfect it and put a bandage on it. That was kind of weird. There was no reason for it. Maybe I've been going uphill all day and downhill messed me up. is Kangaroo Spring. Lovely setting. Over this ridge and everything is suddenly green. That's beautiful. So we're making our way down to a road crossing where there's a spring and a place to camp, and it's under a mile to go. So probably ought to be there by 6:30 and have time to set everything up and cook dinner and be comfortable. My only concern now is if you get in some of the exposed spots, it's really windy, so I'm hoping we can find a sheltered spot. So I did a fair amount of scouting up by the road, and it's all really exposed dirt places. The wind is heavy. So I think I'm going to come down here and set my tarp up in this area. It's 7:20 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at trail mile 1672.3 for a 22-mile day, including a climb over 4,000 feet. I did doctor up my hand after the fall, and it quit hurting altogether, so I guess the medicine did good on it. And I'm kind of pitched awkwardly here in the trees, but I really didn't want to be up on the road and in the wind. You can see the tarp is still moving even though I'm down here over a ledge. So, well, long day, made some progress, saw some beautiful stuff. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, doing the impossible, that makes us mighty.